Hi everybody, my name is Jessie and I do perfume reviews in ASMR formats. So if you enjoy perfume and also if you like ASMR, you're in a good place for our video today. Alright, so today I am reviewing Dior Joy. I just have a mini. As you can see, I've got this cute little mini box. What is this? 5 milliliters. And here is the mini. It's so cute. It really does look just exactly basically like a mini of the original. Like pretty much all are the same except that the full bottle, the Joy and Dior, is like written in writing that kind of like that's more 3D. But yeah, it's got this fun cap. It says CT Christian Dior on the lid. Okay, so as you know, I usually try to dress on theme. The liquid in this, you can't really tell, but it's supposed to be pink. In the full bottle, you can see that it's pink. But I was wearing this today, this green, very light green shirt, and I decided to keep it on because I feel like, I haven't smelled this in a little bit, but I feel like it's a very happy, light, citrusy fragrance. It is, I can tell. And I just don't have enough pink shirts, and there are so many pink perfumes, so we're sticking with this shirt, which I feel like kind of matches the color scheme a little. It's not a green fragrance, but it's like citrusy, happy. And then I do have this pink scrunchie, so I do have a little bit of pink. Oh, I was gonna put on earrings, but I forgot, so we are earring free today. Oh my gosh, it's really hot where I am right now. Well, it's not really hot, but it's hot for usual. But I'm not complaining. I really like the heat. So I'm super happy in the heat. It's just inside it, we don't have AC, and so it's a little bit hot in here. It's probably only like 79. It's not like insanely hot inside, but it's hot. But I would take being hot any day over being cold. Seriously, like yeah. Okay, so, let's go ahead. This is a dabber, if you didn't notice. So let's go ahead and dab this fragrance. So today we have, roses, and I do believe that this fragrance has some rose notes, like I think it has rose in it, so yeah, kind of on theme. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little dab, just like that. Okay, so I was able to get enough on there. Just gonna let that dry down for a second. It's very fresh. It smells fresh, citrusy, floral. That is so nice. And I do get some woodiness, like soft, very soft woodiness. Oh, that is beautiful. This is so nice. I'm still gonna sell this because I don't like dabbers, but I might keep an eye out for a full bottle of this. Oh, I think it's so pretty. I love like a citrus woody combo because I don't like anything too woody, but citrus is like so bright and effervescent, so this does make me happy to smell, so I feel like Joy is a good name for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the main accords as listed on Fragrantica. So first we have citrus, woody, powdery, white floral, musky, rose, warm spicy, floral, fruity, aromatic. Yeah, so I get the citrus, I get the woody and powdery, I get the white floral and musky, maybe a touch of rose. Yeah, a touch of something warm and spicy. I don't really get fruity except for the citrus. It's definitely like a it's like a powdery citrus floral is mostly what I would say. Really pretty. It's not too sweet, but it's not unsweet, but it's not too sweet. Wow, I was not expecting to like this as much as I do. So that's cool. All right. So let's go ahead and read over the notes for this fragrance. So we have two top notes, and they are bergamots and mandarin orange. I think I'm getting more of the bergamot, mostly just getting kind of a citrusy vibe, but I think I'm getting more of the bergamot. Okay. And then for our middle notes, we have 4 middle notes, and they are jasmine, grass rose, which I don't actually know what that means, and then we also have peach. Oh, I didn't realize we had peach, so that is like an actually fruity note. And then cassis, which is the leaf of the currant plant. I think I get a touch of the rose and jasmine, and maybe a touch of cassis too. Like there's almost like a just slightly green facet. I don't really pick up the peach. Okay, and then moving on to the base, we have a base of white. We have 5 base notes, and they are white musk, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, and benzoin. So that's kind of what gives this a powdery, woody vibe. It's like the musk and woods and patchouli. I definitely get the musk, touch of, and maybe just a touch of everything else. Not really benzoin though. But yeah, overall, I would say this fragrance smells kind of soapy, like clean, fresh, powdery, so kind of soapy. Oh, I think it's really pretty, honestly. I think it's a really pretty scent. So let's read over some other statistics on this fragrance. According to Fragrantica, I did notice it has a very low rating. It has a rating of 3.36, which I hardly ever see anything that low. I usually don't see anything below like 3.6 that I'm reviewing. So 3.36 is really low. And I'm not sure why. It's been rated on almost 4,000 times. And it was launched in 2018. So I don't know why there's a lot of people that say they like it, a lot of people that say they dislike it, and just a few people that say they love it, and like hardly any people say that they hate it. So I think that I would assume most people would think this is just like very non-groundbreaking, that this sort of scent has been done many times. They might think that there's like nothing special about it. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know, but honestly, on paper at least, I think it's really pretty, and I'm interested in like getting a sample spray or something to spray on myself and see if it's something I'd want to invest in a small bottle of. or maybe like a sample spray, or sorry, a travel spray of. Okay, so some other statistics, because I have not worn this myself because it's a dabber, and I typically put perfumes on my clothing as well as my skin, so but anyway, people say that this has like in the middle longevity, which I'm kind of surprised because it's got a lot of citrus to it, but I'm sure all the base notes help it hang around for a while longer. They say the sillage is kind of in the middle, yeah, like on the moderate end. And then for gender, it's rated as very feminine. Honestly, I feel like this is feminine leaning, but I feel like it's just a touch unisex. I don't know. I feel like it's a touch unisex because it's mostly like fresh and musky to me and kind of soapy. So, and then for price value, people tend to think it's a little overpriced. I bet that, yeah, I bet that this fragrance is expensive. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm seeing that to buy this new, the large bottle is like $160, but you can definitely find it cheaper on sites like eBay and things like that. Yeah, so I don't know, to me this smells kind of old school, but in a beautiful modern way. So maybe that's another reason why people are not crazy about it. But I don't know. It smells almost a little Chanel-y to me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying because honestly, it's not like I know perfumes that well. But yeah. So before I read some reviews on this fragrance, I just want to show you a few other Dior fragrances that I happen to have next to me. These are ones that I have not reviewed yet that I need to. So this one is Miss Dior Rose and Roses. So obviously this is a rose fragrance. Super cute bottle. It's a dabber, so yeah, I'm not gonna be keeping it, but and then here's another one that I have. This is just the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. I assume this is the newer one, which a lot of people are pretty upset about the reformulation of the new Miss Dior. I remember having, it was like, I think it was a mini of the original Miss Dior, back when I was like 17, 16, and I really, really loved that. But that was so long ago that I just can't remember. Like, I have an idea of what it smells like, but I don't know. So I'm pretty sure this is the reformulated one, which people do not seem to like as much. I don't know, it smells nice, but it's nothing like groundbreaking to me. So yeah. And then a couple other ones that I have. This is a decant travel spray of Christian Dior Holy Peony. This is from the private line, like the Privé line, I think that's what it's called. This is just like straight up peony, very fresh, watery, aquatic peony. So if you like a peony, rosy, fresh sort of scent, this is really nice. It's also very expensive, but. And then this is called Le Col Noir, and this is another one from the like Privé collection, which these bottles look like this. They have these black ribbed caps, very classy looking. So the full-size bottle of this would be very expensive, and these minis usually go for, you can find them on like Mercari and eBay usually for like $25 to $30. This, I think I heard about this through Demi Rawling, and she described it as like a very fresh rose. So I was like all down to try that. But actually, I really am kind of like a freshy girl, like freshy, floral, little green, little musky, little air, what's the word, aquatic. And honestly, this is actually a little too spicy. It's got a little bit of like a Middle Eastern vibe for me. It's just a little bit darker and heavier, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I want to love more of a range of fragrances, and I honestly can appreciate a range of fragrances. It doesn't mean I want to wear them. So this is an example of a fragrance that for me is just like a little too heavy. It's so funny. I like love perfumes. I love fragrances, but like nobody in my life would know unless I tell them, because usually the fragrances I wear, first of all, do not smell that strongly. Like this one, Dior Joy. This is an example of one that I don't think is like super strong. And then I also do not overspray too much, so most people don't even realize how much I love fragrance because they don't even smell it on me, or if they do, it's like subtle and probably just smells like laundry or something, or like shampoo. So anyway, that's just me. Okay, so let's read some reviews of Dior Joy, and then we'll go ahead and finish up this video. So I'm curious, I want to see why people do not like this. Somebody says, I tested Joy many times. This is a fragrance often suggested to me, but I find it a bit strong and perfumey, a bit too Madame Chic for me. I was sure I was smelling vanilla and found it too vanillic for me. It's a beautiful scent, maybe a bit too dramatic and loud for me. Interesting. There's definitely no vanilla. There's some powderiness, maybe from the and some like vanillic qualities, maybe from the benzoin. But yeah. Oh, before I move on, let's see what other people are smelling most. So for me, I'm getting mostly bergamot, musk, jasmine, rose, and just like a touch of all of the other base notes. So other people are saying they're mostly getting jasmine, musk, bergamot, and then orange, and then sandalwood, rose, cedar, etc. So yeah, it's a very like bright, powdery scent. Okay, another person who feels meh in the middle about it says, a pretty scent, fragrant florals, mostly jasmine, but I agree with the reviewer below. If you already have Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, this one is redundant. They're twins, actually. They're both multi-tuplets. The scent has been born ad nauseum. Okay, somebody who really likes this says, I never smelled Allure, Chanel Allure, but I do have this and the intense version. It smells very lemony fresh with a creamy jasmine and envelops my entire being and glows on me. I love it. Dior is a house that just works so well with my chemistry. Somebody else says this is literally Chanel Allure in a different bottle. It's a bit heavier on the jasmine though, which I do not like. Nice try, Dior, but I prefer the original and best Allure. So yeah, I'm interested. I have not smelled Allure by Chanel, so I feel like maybe I should. Somebody who dislikes this says, Dior has brass ones to name their perfume Joy, and right as Patau is discontinuing theirs. So that's because there's a brand called Jean Patau and they have a fragrance called Joy. So yeah. Let's see, somebody who does not like it says, smells really nice, clean and feminine, but the quality is very disappointing. It doesn't even last 1 hour. Very expensive for what it is. Don't waste your money. I'm not a I'm not hating on the fragrance, but I have over 25 bottles, and Joy is one of the worst in terms of lasting power. I was wondering about that. I was wondering if this wouldn't have the best lasting power, but according to the reviews, it does have pretty good lasting power. Somebody says, Dior Joy is a fresh, flowery, old school scent. If you like perfumes that smell generically perfumey, fresh, pleasant, without a particular note being identifiable, this will work, and it's affordable for the price. Personally, I prefer more modern scents, but this one wasn't bad as an after work spritz for the walk home. Oh, I love this. I really do. I had no idea. I find it almost a touch like aldehydic. It's kind of sparkling, musky almost to me. I don't know. I really like it. But now I want to try Chanel Allure because I've not tried that one either. And then there's a YouTuber I watch named Sarah Mays. She does a lot of really great fragrance videos, and she mentioned a dupe for Chanel Allure that she said was like super cheap. So, and she said it was like a straight up dupe. So I want to find that fragrance maybe first because obviously it's cheaper. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Sending you all some peace and love. And I hope you're getting out and enjoying the weather wherever you are. And I will catch you all in another video soon. Okay, bye.